In this video, I want to speak to you about the best $10 you will ever spend. Yo guys, how's it going? And welcome back to this video today. In this video, I'm going to speak to you about something that you have to download right now and have to implement into your business that is only $10 per month. But just before I do that, if you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I've got 100% free business, entrepreneurship and social media marketing content here on the channel. We're changing lives every day, so become part of the community. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's hop into it. So if you're in this entrepreneurship industry, you're in the self-development industry, you'll understand that investing into yourself is so important. And one of the best ways and the cheapest way to invest into yourself is books. Now, just over there on my right hand side, I've got a huge bookcase here. I've read hundreds of books in the last few years, and it has really helped me, especially in the beginning, to improve my life and help me start making money. Now, the only problem is, as you get more money and as you start to scale your business and as you get busier, time is of the essence. You've got to be very careful where you prioritize your time. You want to make sure you're focusing on the right things. And the one issue I find with books is that most of them are 200 pages ish, give or take, each. And I would say there's, in most books, 5 or 6 or 7 golden nuggets. And the rest of the book is a bit more behind the scenes, is a bit fluff, and you know, they have to put it there to make a full book. Now, the only problem with that is sometimes reading a whole book can take maybe a week. You know, if you read only 10 pages a day, that might take you a month to read a book, okay? But the thing is, most people don't have that amount of time. It's not a really time-effective way to ingest information and ingest knowledge. So then, what I started to do is I found what worked for me really well was audiobooks, because I could listen to audiobooks whenever I was on the go. You know, if I was at the gym, if I was out on a walk, maybe if I'm even working, I could have an audiobook on in the background. And it's very easy to dedicate time to an audiobook, and it's easier for me personally to learn through listening. But again, the only issue with that is that I used to use Audible, and the only issue with Audible is that, okay, you get 1 or 2 books a month, which is fine, but then, you know, these books are maybe 5 to 8 hours long. So even then, you're dedicating 5 to 8 hours of your time to go through the book. You know, let's say your time's valued at $100 an hour, you know, you're basically spending $500 to $800 to listen to that book, okay? So this is where this goddamn best investment is. One of the best things I've ever found, honestly, and I cannot wait to share it with you today. It is an app for your mobile phone and a desktop app that you have to, if you're serious about life, self-development, self-improvement, and you're serious about knowledge and starting your online company, you need to get this app. And that app, ladies and gentlemen, is called Blinkist. Now I'm just going to hop here inside of the phone so you can see it here on the screen and basically walk you through exactly what Blinkist is and why you need to get it, okay? So let's click on the app. Now, the first thing I want you to understand is that this is the best learning app out there, full stop, end of story, okay? And it is super cheap. So if we compare this to Audible for just a second, this platform here not only has audiobooks on it, it also has the written version of the audiobook. So as you're listening to the audiobook, you can also have the written version in front of you so you can read and listen at the exact same time. Not only that though, with Audible, when you pay $10 a month or whatever it is it costs at Audible, you get 1 or 2 audiobooks per month, and that is it. With this platform here, you get full access to absolutely every single book on this platform. And let's look at some of the categories: psychology, personal growth, career and success, productivity, time management, leadership, philosophy, communication, motivation, science, mindfulness. Look at some of the books they've got here. The E-Myth Revisited, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You got Rich Dad Poor Dad on here, Simon Sinek books. Every good business book that you've ever heard of, that you've ever wanted to read, is most probably on here. And it's for $10 per month. And I haven't even got to the best part yet. And that is, look, this is not the full audiobooks. If I click on the Simon Sinek book here, okay, this is a compiled version of the ebook. So do you know how I mentioned, you know, most audiobooks might take 5 to 8 hours to listen to? This takes all of the golden nuggets, all of the key takeaways from the book, and compiles it into a 10 to 15 minute audio file. And written format. You have the option also on here, if I show you, if you click listen, you can actually, excuse me, change the speed here. So you can go on to 2x speed. Now I've listened to audiobooks for years and years and years, and I've naturally become used to the 2x speed. So if you whack this on 2x speed, you can listen to this whole book, all of the key takeaways, all of the biggest golden nuggets from this book in about 5 to 8 minutes. So no longer is it going to take you 5 to 8 hours to go through an audiobook. You can go through an audiobook in 5 to 8 minutes. Now I've made this part of my morning routine to do this every single day. So if I actually click play here, okay, I can click the drop down and at the same time read through as the audiobook is playing, okay? And click onto the next page, read as it's playing. Okay, and what's powerful about that is you are really indulging into the book. You're using two senses. You're using your listening powers and you're also using your reading powers. And what's great about that is you're going to absorb the information better, and you can do it in such a short time period. So if we go back here now and go and look at some of the books, we can click more categories here and you can go and look at all of the amazing categories of different books. So let's say this morning you're feeling like, I don't know, I want some help with productivity. Let's click on the productivity category. So we've got 52 productivity principles by David Allen, ready for anything. You've got Robin Sharma, the 5 AM Club, Create Space, 5 Gears, Rest, Pause, Laura Vanderkam. She's one of my favourite authors for one of my other favourite productivity and time management books. You've got another Laura Vanderkam book there, The 12-Week Year. All of these amazing high-level books. The Productivity Project. If you watch my video for my top 5 books for 2019, that was one of them, okay? Rather than buy the book, which by the way would be more expensive than this whole subscription, you can listen to that book in 5 to 10 minutes. Absolutely insane, okay? And look, this is just productivity and time management. Look how many books there are. Let's go back. Let's say we want to look at mindfulness and happiness. You want to, something about spirituality and meditation. Let's have a look. Again, tens and tens, if not hundreds of different books here. Entrepreneurship and small business. Hundreds and hundreds of books. You've got Crushing It by Gary Vee on here. Blue Ocean Shift, I've heard great things about that. Richard Branson books. Hustle by Neil Patel. All of the best books in the world are on here, guys, and you need to check this out and make it part of your daily ritual. Because think about it, let's say you read 10 pages. 10 pages in a book, let's say it takes you about 30 seconds to a minute to read a page. It's going to take you 5 to 10 minutes a day to read 10 pages of a book. And if you read 10 pages of a book, let's say an average book has 300 pages, you're going to roughly get through one book a month. If instead you do this every single morning as part of your morning routine, or in the evening, you take 5 to 10 minutes to go through a whole overview of an audiobook, read through it as well. You do that every day. You're going to go through 365 books a year. You're going to go through 30 books a month for $10 a month. 30 books a month for $10 a month. If you were to buy 30 books, that would probably cost you $400 or $500. You can go through all of them, all the best information. You're getting the best of both worlds because you're getting the written and the audio, okay? So you need to go and check this out. There will be a link in the description down below for you to check out. Just so you know, it is an affiliate link, so if you do want to support me, support the channel, then obviously feel free to use that affiliate link. It does help a ton. Just want to make it clear, I am not by any means promoting this for the affiliate commission. The affiliate commission is only tiny. It's just something to help support the channel here. But what's amazing is I use this myself every single day. If you know me and you know the channel, I never ever really promote businesses. I have to really, really believe in them to do it. This is one of those gold mines that I found that nobody is talking about, and it needs to blow the hell up in this entrepreneurship industry just because of how flipping amazing it is. Time is your most valuable asset, and if you can buy back your time in $10 a month, still get all that information. If you can learn that information in a quicker way, in a more enjoyable way, in less time, and you're getting all the key information from the books, but you're not getting all the fluff, for me, it's an absolute no-brainer, guys. So definitely go and check it out. The link to the app will be down below. Like I said, please, 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 you can get the free version. I think you get one free book a day on the free version. It's like like a book of the day. You don't get to choose it. If you get the paid version, I'm looking at the prices here. It's $11.99 monthly if you pay on a monthly contract. If you pay for the quarter up front, it's only $24 for the quarter. Or if you pay for the whole year up front, it's only $70. So if you work that out, if you actually do pay for the whole year up front, that works out closer to about $6 a month on average. $6 a month, man. You can't even afford to buy a book for $6, like not a new book. So no brainer for me. Check the app out down below. Invest into your education. Stop buying as many books because, you know, as you grow in business, books are amazing. Books are great. You still want to read, you know, I definitely recommend that. But you know, this high level information in short time periods, especially as you grow and you get busier and you actually start your company, you're not going to have the time to be reading and reading and reading and reading and reading to get little information in. Okay, so hope you guys found some value in the video. Link to Blinkist will be down below. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Drop a comment down below of your favorite book of all time and give some recommendations to people who are going to hop into the app. Once again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one.